Okay, now looking at the game of bottle caps. The setup of this game is in a few minutes, I'm going to put you in groups of about 2, 3, or 4. Okay, we'll see how this works with our numbers. Now, if you look, you're going to be sitting behind a poly spot and a frisbee, just like the picture. And you can already see our poly spots are out here. Now, what you also see is about 6 feet away, you're going to see a hula hoop that has all of that stuff inside it. A cone and a bowling pin. Okay? And we're going to put the bowling pin on top of the cone, kind of like that red one looks back there. Okay? We'll fix that in just a second. Everybody look at me. Now, what's going to happen, the last person in line is going to be our frisbee stopper. Kind of like bowling, like the ball stopper, but they're going to be back there stopping the frisbee. Now, here's how it's going to work. When the music starts, the very first person from each team is going to throw their frisbee at the bowling pin in hopes of knocking the bowling pin off of the cone. Okay? Now, one thing we never do in here is really throw a frisbee. This is kind of the first time we're doing this. Now, what I'm going to do, if you look at the frisbee, okay, first off is how do we grip it? Your thumb is going to go on top. Everybody show me thumb on top on your invisible frisbee. And then your fingers are going to go on bottom. So this is what it should look like. Now when we throw the frisbee, you can see you're actually going to stand sideways. So I want everybody to stand up. Take your hand like you're saying the pledge. Don't say the pledge, just put your hand there. Now basically I hold the frisbee at my heart. Now if you notice, we're going to be throwing the frisbee this way, but we're actually looking at the screen. Okay, just like Coach Tinsley, I'm going to step sideways and I'm going to go across my body. Can everybody, without talking, show me what that looks like? Like you're doing the pledge, step sideways. Okay, very good. Everybody sit down. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to look at the target and go like this. That's not it. It sounds kind of weird because you're like, if you're throwing that way, why are you looking this way? Because a frisbee, you are supposed to go sideways because of the way it's shaped. Okay? And it's not this either. This is not the pledge. This is the pledge. Okay, so always think about that. You're going across your body. Got it? Got it? You can see right there, if you're doing a really hard throw, you put some steps in there, and then you let it release. But you can see his hand is going across his body just like you practice. Now, if the pin knocks off the cone. Oop, I'm still looking. If the pin knocks off the cone, you get what? 1 point. If you miss, which a lot of you are going to miss, I'm going to miss. It's not easy. Okay? You're going to get what? 0. This is a good example of not giving up. You're going to keep getting better and better the more you practice. Here's the tricky one. If you can hit the pin and it lands inside the hula hoop, you get what? 3. Now, if you only hit the pin like this boy did, okay, he hits the pin, but it doesn't go inside the hula hoop. It goes out of the hula hoop. That's why he only gets 1 point. Okay, but if you get it in the hula hoop, that's how you get your 3 points. Now, here's where I'm going to really need y'all's help. I'm going to give y'all scorecards, and you're going to actually mark the number for your friend. After you mark the number, whoever threw the frisbee is going to be the new frisbee stopper. The boy who was the frisbee stopper is going to take the frisbee, give it to the next person in line, and the game is going to keep going and going and going. Now finally, when your scorecard is full, whoever has the most points is the what? That's why we need really good, honest scorecard keepers to mark the scores correctly, okay? After you're done, you'll give your opponent a fitness challenge, whoever lost, and then you will start a new game. Let's look at the rules, and then we're going to do questions. Rule number 1, your foot has to be on the what? Poly spot. This is good. This is good. This is what? This is not good. Look at the boy on the screen. His foot is not on the poly spot, which means he gets how many points? If I'm a scorekeeper, I got to watch the foot and make sure their foot.
Yeah, that's a 1.
I got 5 points.
All right. Muhammad, you're the frisbee stopper. Oh, good shot. That's a 3. That's a 3.